Hello everyone, Vito's 832 back with another review. This is the Blackout Kingdom, Bicycle Blackout Kingdom, if you will. From Kickstarter, it was done by Gambler's Warehouse. So look at these. We'll start off with this one. This is the main deck. This is the standard one. It says Bicycle on top, dressed since 1885. On the bottom it says Blackout Kingdom in kind of an odd font. Makes it a little bit hard to read it, in my opinion. And then you see a spade pip with an eyeball in it, kind of like an all-seeing eye. And there's also a few little spade pips on either side. It's just all nice silver foil. The one side says Ericus and Finis, made in USA. On the other side, Gambler's Warehouse, Dallas, Texas. A little bit hard to see Dallas, Texas because they didn't foil it, but that's okay. Top says Blackout Kingdom underneath the seal. And in the bottom, USB-C info. And in the back, you see the back design with a foil border. That looks pretty cool. And then the seal is kind of a cog with an eyeball in it. Something like that. Or a crown. And then on the flap, bicycle trademark stuff. And a couple more foil eyeballs right there. They're looking at you. They got their eye on you. Alright, let's move on though. First of all, inside you do get a gaff card, which is always nice. And different, especially from a Kickstarter deck. It's half Queen of Hearts, half King of Hearts. All black and white for the cord card, as you can see. Back design, you got the eyeball in the center within a diamond. And despite the fact that it's just black and white, you do see that there is quite a bit of details. Looks like cogs in the corners and a lot of nice details. This is pretty well done. You do also get a double backer, always good. Jokers. Clown guys as usual. Joker in the two corners. Silver or kind of silver and gray colors and black. And this one is more of the same. Except that there is a very slight color difference between it. If you look at the headpiece, you can see this one's kind of gray and white. This one's kind of gray and gray. Same with on the outfits. And I'm sure there's two little balls as well. Just minor different color variations in the jokers. Here's the spades. This is a spade pip with the eyeball in it. Looks pretty good. The other aces, a slightly custom pick, also a bit bigger than the other ones. So I figured I'd show them to you so you can see them a little more clearly. Then we get to the court cards. The court cards, by the way, I should have checked out the project page because there was some info I wanted to say to you about these cards. I apologize, just bear with me 1 second. Okay, maybe 2 seconds. So it says that this is from a quote from the artist. In the heyday of kings, a mysterious force swept over all other kingdoms, possessing the rich, powerful, and wealthy, causing a blackout, forcing the kings to rule their kingdoms blindly. The poor, however, were not affected by this mysterious force. The wealthy and powerful had no choice but to become united with the poor against this force to save their kingdom. I also said that some people believe that the mysterious force was the eyes of the demon, but others believe that it was the watchful eyes of the gods. Pretty interesting little backstory of the cards. And one thing you'll notice about the court cards and also the jokers is, if you look at their eyes, they have none. Just like it says, they're ruling blindly, so they can't see because they have no eyes. They're blind. That almost makes them look like they're dead as well. Either that or their eyes are closed, but they definitely don't have any eyes. So as you can see, great colors, lots of details, somewhat standard, but at the same time completely custom. And they're all kind of gray, black, and white with just red indexes. Number cards, more of the same pips that we saw on the court cards. I mean on the aces. White for spades and clubs, red for hearts and diamonds. And also about the faces, they got lots of details around the borders. Sometimes it becomes a little bit too much on playing cards, and I think it's the same thing here. A little bit too much, just a little bit. It is nice, but it's still just a little bit too much. Kind of reminds me a bit of the grid playing cards, and it makes sense because they say that the grid playing card is one of the best selling decks of cards, so why not try to emulate it? Cards, bicycle stock, Ericus Infinis. Very nice. Good quality cards, I like it. Aside from the fact that it's a black deck with black borders, which means they're going to chip and wear out. But that happens with any black deck. Minor thing is this. When you spread the cards face up, a lot of people like it when you see indexes and whatnot. In this case, you get nothing because they actually have black borders on the faces as well. So that's just a minor thing. It would have been nice if there was no black borders and the index was actually closer to the edge. Some people probably won't like that. Let's move on to the next one. This is the Light Shade deck. There's only 1,500 produced USB-C. It's the same thing except it's got a more colorful box, as you can see. But everything on the sides is the same. All around the box is the same. Except for one minor thing, and that is the seal is different. Whoops. Why is it not? There you go, my apologies. It's you got all 4 pips on there. On top of the seal, it says Blackout Kingdom. And it says limited edition 1338 out of 1,500. Nice signed numbered seal, or not signed, but numbered seals. That's the only difference, aside from the box being colorful and different. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is the Light Shade version of the deck of cards. Get the eyeballs on there. And this is almost a little bit backwards. Usually on a Kickstarter campaign you'll get something like this. Then you'll get a limited edition foiled box. And then maybe another deck. This one they did the foiled edition as a standard one. Then they did a colored one as the limited edition, so a little bit backwards compared to what you usually see. So you do get the same gaff card with the half king, half queen. The back design, a lot more vibrant in color, a lot cooler. They do not have white faces, as you can probably tell, and the border is matte, so that's good. Do get a double backer. In case you want a comparison, there's the white tuck case. It's almost an ivory color for the cards. Very nice, vibrant colors, I like it. Jokers, again, same thing, Joker in the 2 corners, a clown guy. This one's got a lot of green and orange. This one, not so much, more kind of gold colors. Aces, same thing. This one though as well, I'm noticing it appears to be more of a clearer face than the other one, less details around the borders. Well, somewhat. I guess it's more or less the same. Court cards, more the same, no eyes. And it's scary. Also, no suit indicator pips within the court cards, which again, Some people prefer that, but in this case they used up all the space, so they didn't have much of a place to put them. Your number cards. And that's what you get. And again, good quality stock and thinness. That's that one. We got one more. This is another limited edition one. Also, only 1,500 of these produced. It's got a side opening tuck case. As you can see, it says Blackout and Kingdom with the eyeball and these cogs or whatever in the four corners. And it does appear to have some gold foil, or at the very least metallic gold ink. Kind of hard to tell if it's foil or not. But anyways, on one side it says something. Embossed finish, made in USA. The other side, Gambler's Warehouse, Dallas, Texas. Top, it says Blackout Kingdom under the seal. Bottom, the playingcards.net by Gambler's Warehouse logo. And it says that these are printed by Liberty Playing Cards, made in USA. And then on the back, you see the back design. Sideways, albeit. And definitely looks like it could be foil. And then the same seal as the first deck, except in a different color. And then on the flap, they did add some nice little details and a spade pip. And then the eyeballs again. And I would say that's a gold foil. These ones, like it says, is produced by Liberty Playing Cards, which Gambler's Warehouse actually owns. Excuse me a minute. So I just had to have a drink. Gambler's Warehouse owns playing card, or owns not only playing cards.net, but they also own Liberty Playing Cards, which also has or goes by a couple of different names, like Arlington Printing, and I've heard it referenced to it by another name as well. So here's what you get. You get the same cards, because why not? Except these ones got basically silver and gold colors. And again, there is a difference between the two jokers in the colors. So it's almost a combination of a joker from one deck and a joker from the other deck, as far as the colors are concerned. Ace of Spades. Same thing, these cards, again, more or less the same. They got elements, I guess, of both of the decks. You got the oval, and then you got the same shape design as the other ones, the black deck. Which is kind of interesting. I should show you the back design too. Court cards, more the same except gold colors. And your back, again, more the same. Borders, a little bit on the thick side, but it's what it is. And number cards, more the same. These cards, like I said, are produced by Liberty Playing Cards. They're actually not bad. Usually, like I've seen decks I've gotten from, a couple I've gotten from Kickstarter that was produced by Liberty Playing Cards for other creators, and I wasn't as impressed with the quality, but these ones, they actually, as you can see, they fan pretty good. I don't know how durability is going to go. I mean, I can see right now quite a bit of chipping going on with the black borders and black faces, black backs. But I mean, it's not bad. And something like this does give Gambler's Warehouse a bit of an edge. They can, make a limited edition deck for any one of the projects that they want. And it's all done in-house. They control it. They can do 100 decks if they want to. Not saying that they should, or that it will, but it gives them a pretty competitive edge compared to other creators on Kickstarter, because they don't have to rely on USPC or expert cards or legend cards for a minimum point run deck of cards. They can do it themselves. Of course, they could have gone to legends and it would have been a better quality deck, but it is what it is. And what it is not bad. I think it would have been nice if they numbered the seals just like the other limited deck, but I guess it is what it is. But that is the Blackout Kingdom playing cards. I will see you next time with more reviews.